Hi everyone, welcome back to TMM Reviews channel. Today in this video, we are doing full review of AiAutosite, the ultimate AI news website builder. So in this video, I am going to talk about what AiAutosite is and how it works. I am going to show you a demo of AiAutosite and talk about the upgrades and the special exclusive bonuses that you will get along with AiAutosite. AiAutosite is an all-in-one, AI-powered platform for launching fully automated news websites. Create stunning AI-powered news sites in multiple languages across trending niches. Auto-generate articles, launch videos with professional anchors, and tap into global traffic. No coding, no writing, or video skills required. Now, without wasting time, let's dive into the full demo of AiAutosite.
When you log in, you'll see the dashboard. I'm going to start by showing you just how quickly you can create a site using AiAutosite, and then we'll go back and dig into all the features so you can really see the power of how this platform can create a fully customized site that builds and grows itself on autopilot over the long term to continue to generate content and traffic. So first we'll click on Sites and we'll click Create Site. I'm going to give it a subdomain like health. You could also connect it to your own domains. My description here will be health and fitness news from around the world. Click Submit. And technically the site is now created and online, so that was 10 seconds? I'll go ahead and add one piece of content to it before we take a look at it. I clicked on Manual News Creation. I'm going to select my health domain. The news category will be health and fitness. Language will be English. We have multiple content creation options that we will be taking a look at. For now, I'm just going to say write a news article about health trends in today's society. Click Next. All right, it says news created successfully. You can now review and edit it. And we'll take a look at all these options here in just a little bit. For now, I want to go ahead and publish this so you can see what our site looks like. Success. There's my new article. Let's go ahead and click on Sites, Manage Site. And I'm going to click the little eyeball to open that up in a new tab. And there we go. We have a news site, a health-related news site that was created in, less than a minute. Here's the first piece of content that was already generated. This is unique AI-generated content. It's actually a unique image as well. And we also had the option to create a unique AI news video. Now, as you'll see, in the upcoming minutes of this demo video, we have many options to customize this site and make it exactly the way you want it to be for your news site. And then to put it on autopilot so that it will grow continually for you. So now let's go back and take a look at all those features step by step. Here on the Manage Sites tab, you'll see your news sites that you have created. So you're not limited to just one website. You could create news sites for many different niches or sub-niches. It could be one general site for all types of news, but personally I think a great strategy is to get into sub-niches like health and fitness, or pets, parenting, sports, fishing, technology, or any niche that you can think of. Below the title of your site, you will see several menu items for managing that site. As we just saw, the first icon is to view the site in a new tab. The next one is to edit that subdomain in the description. So we are actually including free subdomains for you for your site. We will actually host this included with your membership today. So the one that we just set up is a subdomain called health.newsrilla.com. So in case you were wondering, your site is not hosted on AiAutosite.com. I think that would be kind of a funny domain name for a news site, right? No, we invested in a very nice news domain, newsrilla.com, which will work for absolutely any sub-niche that you can think of. But as you'll see in a moment, you could also choose to use your own custom domain as well. We'll go back to Manage Sites. And because I just mentioned custom domain, we'll skip over to that one. That's the yellow icon. And here you'll find instructions for setting up your own custom domain, like ericshealthnews.com. The next menu item is sliders. It's this little purple one. And the slider is what appears here at the top of the site, just below the top menu. So let's go to Create New Slider Ad, and you could use this feature for any number of different things. It could be purely informational, it could be about your site, it could link to a section of your site. In this case, I'm going to show you a quick way to add some monetization. We will link it to an affiliate link. And so since this demonstration site is on the topic of health and fitness, I'm going to jump over to the ClickBank Marketplace, and I found a health and fitness product that looks pretty attractive, the 7-minute ageless body secret. Grabbed my affiliate link for that. I also hopped over to the sales page to take a look at it because I can simply copy and paste some of this sales copy as a shortcut. So my pre-headline will be "Attention, Women Born Before 1981." Just copied it right off that sales page. The headline, copied that off the sales page as well. Discover the 7-minute ritual. The URL will be my affiliate link. Obviously, you're not limited to ClickBank. You could use any platform like JVZoo, Warrior Plus, Commission Junction, or you could link to your own site. Maybe you have your own products for sale, or you're an Amazon associate. You can link this to anywhere. Call to action, I'll say explore now. And then my description, again, we'll just copy and paste that directly from that ClickBank product. We could take an image from that sales page as well. Again, that image is going to fit right here, so we want something that's going to be more horizontally oriented. So I'll jump over to Pexels, search for woman fitness training, and just simply download an image for free. Hop back over, choose my file, and click Submit. Now if I go back to my website and refresh it, here's my new slider. Attention, women born before 1981, discover the 7-minute ritual that firms and tightens, creating a youthful and toned body. See, and it's got this relevant image that we just grabbed for free. And if I click Explore Now, it's going to go to my affiliate link. So I've instantly monetized my website. We can then go back and create an unlimited number of slider ads. So viewers of your site can then rotate through those slider ads. Now we'll click on Manage Sites again. And the next menu item is this gray one here in the middle, Theme and Site Settings. And this has a lot of different settings to work with. First, you have 3 themes to choose from. And once you've chosen your theme, you can also customize it by color. Right now you can see that the main navigation items and highlights are orange. Instead of orange, let's make them blue. And click Submit. Now if we refresh the page, just like that, you can see we now have blue navigation items and highlights. Within your theme and site settings, you can see we have several sub-tabs to choose from. The next one is Meta. This is used for SEO purposes. If you want to write your own title and description, go for it. Otherwise, you can go ahead and use our AI assistant. Down in the right-hand corner, you'll see our AI robot. Click that little guy. From the drop-down, I'm going to select title, and you can either enter a prompt or, to keep things easy, simply enter the title of your site. For example, World Health News. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and use that. Click Generate. Latest global health updates and news, World Health News. I kind of like that. So copy that, put it in as the title. Now we need a description. I'm going to keep the same prompt, but from the drop-down, select Description and Generate. We're going to click Import, and it automatically copies it into the description. Back to our robot. Now we're going to go to Meta Tags, click Generate, and we have a nice list of keywords separated with commas. Click Import, and we're done. Go ahead and click Submit to save it. And those changes would show up in search engine results as your title and description in those search engine results. The title would also show up in the Browser tab. Now we'll click on Scripts. This allows you to add Google Analytics, Facebook Pixels, live chat scripts, Google Pixels, third-party scripts, which is basically anything you want to add, that any sort of tracking or something like that, or third-party ads. This is not required, of course, but just to show you how easy it is, I'll go ahead and paste in a Facebook pixel and click Submit. Now that Facebook pixel will load on every page of my site, and all of those pages that will be generated on autopilot in the future, they will have that pixel as well. Now we'll click on the Social Media tab. Here you can optionally enter your social media profiles like Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, also known as X, LinkedIn, and WhatsApp. I'll click Submit. Now if I go back to my site, refresh it, and scroll down, I've got my Facebook link and my Twitter link added to the site. Next, we will click on the Images tab. Here you can choose a logo, a favicon, which is what appears in the little browser tab, and an optional slider background image. Now we do have a graphic creator available as an upgrade, which specifically is able to create these items. But for now, I'll just show you free options that you can use even if you don't have our graphic creator upgrade. There are many free logo generators out there like logo.com and a bunch of others. I just hopped over there, created a logo here in about a minute. There are also many favicon creators like favicon.io. So let's go ahead and grab the logo that I just created. And the fave icon, I actually just chopped off a little part of that logo, just this blue circle part, and I'm going to use that as my fave icon. Now, the slider background image is optional. That would go behind here, so in place of this purple background. So I just did a quick search on Pixabay for black wallpaper, horizontal images. Here's one that kind of looks like a blackboard. I'll go ahead and download that for free. Go ahead and grab it and click Submit. Now, if we go back to my site, refresh it, we now have my own custom Health and Fitness World News logo. And you can see this background. What it did was actually put it in place of that purple graphic. It still has this purple background theme because that's the theme that we're using, but that image is behind it. If you don't like that purple look, of course you do have two other themes that you could choose from. For example, this middle theme here. Let's take a look at that one. Refresh the site. And that one actually uses that slider background essentially as is. And in that case, we would actually want to go back and edit that slider. We can actually customize these font colors as well. So if we went back to Manage Sites, Sliders, Update Slider Ads, click Enable Custom Colors, and you can see headline color, pre-headline color, and description color would be these. So we would want to make sure in this case that the headline and description were something like white. Update the slider, and now if we refresh it, see, that looks better. All right, we'll go back to Manage Sites, back into the theme and site settings. These two tabs, newsletter and email pop-up, are actually part of the Pro upgrade, so we'll skip over those for now. As you'll see, you can still create a great site even without those features. And we'll click on the Other tab. And we'll create some custom footer text. We'll save our own brain and click the AI robot. Go down to Footer Text, put in my site name, and click Generate. We'll go ahead and click Import. Right now the year is 2025, so we'll say 2025. And before we move on, I'll go ahead and click Submit so you can see what that did. Refresh the page, scroll down, and here we've got our own custom footer text. So that's what you can do there. Now right here where it says Quick Link, going back to the Other tab, we could turn that into something else, like Quick Navigation. And then we have other sections that we can customize, like our top news. If we come back to our site and go to the News tab, you can see here it says, our top news, stay informed with our news. We could leave that as is. We could create our own headline, or we could use the AI. So news headline, World Health News, click Import. We can do the same thing for subheadline, generate, import, and submit. Now if we refresh the page, we have this custom headline and subheadline. If we scroll down, you'll see that we do have some banners. Going back to the home page, we've got a handful of banners. In the Pro version, you can customize those banners, and in fact, we have the ability to create custom banners with the graphic creator. But for now, we can actually go ahead and simply hide those banners. So back to the Other tab, just click the toggle button that says Hide Default Banners. You've got some other options here as well. The blogs are a Pro feature, so we'll also hide the blogs menu. We will go ahead and show news comments, and we want people to be able to add their own comments, so we'll keep that one turned on as well. And click Submit. Now if we go back, refresh the page, we'll see that we don't have any of those default banners. Once again, we'll go back to Manage Sites. We already took a look at this next icon, which was the custom domain. The next one is Share Site to get traffic. That's actually a Pro feature, so we'll skip over that one. And we will click on this gray icon that says Page Content. Here we can customize our About page. As always, you can write your own content or use the AI robot. It's as simple as putting in your site name and clicking Generate. We'll import that. Next is the About Us description. Click Generate. We'll import that. And then we have a subtitle. I'm going to say your leading health news authority. And click Submit. Going back to the site, if we now click the About Us tab, we have our site information. And it looks like maybe this title just needs to be a little shorter. Really all it needs to say is about us. And then in the description, it doesn't need to say about us again. There we go. Perfect. And we can also customize or remove this image. Now we'll click on the Contact Us tab. Again, we can use the AI, although for most of us, just a simple title of Contact Us is probably great. Or you could say something like Get in Touch as your subtitle. It's up to you if you want to have, contact information like a phone number, an email, and an address, or you can hide those contact details if you don't want to have them, right? So if you're not going to use phone number, email, and address, then you may want to hide those contact details, in which case you'll just have a contact form. So click Submit, and now if we go to the Contact Us page, we just have a form. And by the way, if we do want to have those details, you can enter a phone number, an email address, and an address. We would, in that case, unhide those details. And I'll just show you what that looks like. You would then have your contact information here on the page, which certainly does add a measure of legitimacy to your site if that's what you're looking for. Next, we've got the privacy policy. Again, your title probably works fine just as privacy policy. However, we'll definitely want to use the AI to write that privacy policy. So let's go to Privacy Policy Description. Again, I'm just going to put in my site name and click Generate. And scroll down, click Import, and Submit. Then we're going to do the same thing for Terms and Conditions. We'll use the AI. Select Terms and Conditions Description. Put in my site title, click Generate, scroll down, click Import, and Submit. Now going back to our site, if I go down to the bottom, click Privacy Policy, we have a privacy policy, and if I click Terms and Conditions, we have Terms and Conditions. And we'll go back to the home page. So now I've got this site pretty well customized the way I want it to look. The next step is going to be to add content to it and put it on autopilot so this site continues to grow and attract traffic for the long term. One feature that I forgot to mention is that we do have language selection built in. So here from the top, you can drop down and select virtually any language in the world, like Arabic, and it will instantly translate your site. I'm going to go back to English. Back to the dashboard, we have two ways of adding content. We've got a manual news creation and the automated news feed. Manual news creation is when you want to go and just add one article at a time. I showed you one example of this already. Select my news domain. From the category, you can select one of these categories if you want to give the AI some direction, or you could just go general if it doesn't fit into one of these categories. In my case, since this is health and fitness news, I might as well go with the health and fitness news category. Now, if we go with an AI prompt, it's as simple as telling it what you want. For example, write a news article about health trends in today's society. That's all I would have to do, and it will instantly write a brand new, unique article for me. Write your own is pretty self-explanatory. That would be if we want to go ahead and write our own content, or perhaps we're using a different AI tool to generate content. We could simply import it here by using the Write Your Own feature. And we also have the URL option, which is a really unique and cool option to quickly repurpose content from elsewhere. For example, here is a recent health news article on the website from the New York City government. I can go ahead and simply copy the URL, that is the web address from this article, paste it in, and click Next. Now, it's not going to simply copy and paste that article. What it's going to do is actually rewrite it. It's going to turn it into something new. It's going to reword the content of that article to make it something unique, which is exactly what you want for SEO purposes. News created successfully. On the first piece of news that I created, I did not include a news video, but you do have the option to include an AI created news video. So this time we'll select Enable. You can choose to enable subtitles and choose the video duration. Creating videos does cost credits, and the longer the video, the more credits it costs. Now, as you've seen, you don't have to use videos, and the site looks just fine. So if you want to save credits, you don't have to create a video. And if you run out of credits, you can always add more from within the members area. You can then edit the title, the meta description, meta keywords, the headline, the subheadline, breaking news, which is basically like a mini summary, then a news summary, the actual article, and then key points. You can also add a call to action text and link if you want to, for example, monetize this article. Let's put in my affiliate link from earlier, and call to action text will do a little attention getter. You can also choose between the AI generated news thumbnail or upload your own, and then click next. On this page, since we did choose to include an AI generated news video, you can choose your AI news template. There are also many additional news templates to choose from. To select one, go ahead and click the check mark and click Publish News. From there, you'll be directed to a customization page for that news video template. We can choose from many different avatars, and we can edit any of the text or graphics on this page. You can see that it pre-populated this headline here with part of the article topic, Northeast Public Health. So one thing that we could do is grab some more of this text and throw it here into the template. Once you're satisfied with it, go ahead and click Update Template. All right, so our news article has been generated along with an AI news video. From here, we can enable or disable this article. We can go in and edit any of the things that we just looked at. We can view the comments. We can click to directly go to that news article on our website, or we can delete it. Let's go to it on our website by clicking this eyeball icon. As you can see, it took the article from that URL that I had fed to it and completely rewrote it to make it unique content. It generated an AI image to go along with it, and it generated this AI video. Let's go ahead and play that for a moment.
Several northeastern states and New York City have formed the Northeast Public Health Collaborative, a coalition aimed at improving public health coordination and response. The collaborative.
So there we go. If we continue to scroll down, we've also got those key points, and then the call to action that I included. If we click this button, it'll open up that affiliate link in a new tab, Instant Monetization. Continuing to scroll down, we've enabled comments, so users can come here and add comments. If we go back to our home page and now scroll down, you'll see that this article has been added to our site. Now, all of that is obviously great, but I haven't yet even shown the most powerful part of our AiAutosite platform, which is to put all of this on autopilot and continue to grow it over time. The ways that you're going to do that are using the automated newsfeed as well as the automated comment feature. So next, let's click on Automated Newsfeed, and I'll show you how to set up an automated newsfeed. Once again, we can choose whether to include or not include an AI news video. In this case, since it's an automated newsfeed and it's going to create new articles for me each day, I'm not going to include an AI news video this time. You absolutely could, but just keep in mind it'll use up some of your credits each time it generates a new video. We'll select my health subdomain. Once again, I'll go with the health and fitness category. The news language is English. And then we're going to select the frequency, daily, weekly, or one time. Let's go daily. Select a time zone, and then select the automated number of posts per day. Let's go with 2 new posts per day. We can either set it for a specific time to publish each day, or from the drop-down we can select random time. I want this to look more natural, so I'm going to select random time. And then we're going to give it a news prompt. For example, write technology news about AI developments in healthcare focusing on breakthroughs in medical diagnosis. Include the latest research and expert opinions. Let's see, I'll do mine something similar, but I'll make it about health trends in today's society. Choose whether to enable auto-commenting on news articles. If you enable auto-commenting, it allows our platform to go ahead and seed your content by commenting automatically using various aliases. Once you've entered your news prompt, go ahead and click to publish the news. Success. Now you'll see it immediately added 2 automated news articles to the queue. Why 2? Because we selected 2 per day, and it queued those for random times to be published. This first one is going to be published at 12:29 and 41 seconds, and the second one will be published at 19:43 and 40 seconds on the 24-hour clock. Now, once those have been published, we could come back here and do all those same things that we did before to edit it. But the beauty of it is that you don't have to go and edit it or do anything. It'll publish these automatically and will continue to publish news articles for you based upon your set schedule. What will those articles look like? They'll look just like the ones that we've already generated, and each of them will come with an AI-generated image. Again, you could go in and swap out your own image if you wanted to, but part of the power of this platform is that it is generating unique, original content for you constantly on autopilot. That's unique words and unique images. So no two sites will be the same. It's like the old infomercial that says, set it and forget it, right? You set it up and then you can just let it run on autopilot. The next thing we'll take a look at is the automated comment feature. To add automated commenting, go ahead and click Add Automated Comment. You can choose to comment on a specific news article or rotate between all of your news articles. Choose the number of comments per day to post, and then choose an end date for your campaign. You can also choose whether to allow relevant YouTube videos to be posted within those comments, and click Add. Now, the platform will go and add new comments to your articles each day. This will look like activity and new content to the search engines and will also encourage your real human readers to participate and engage. At any time, you can turn those off or delete them. So there you go. That's how easy it is to set up and automate your news site with AiAutosite. If we now go back to my website and click on the News tab, it's going to continue to add new articles each day. In fact, look at that. It just added one in the last few minutes. Apparently, that first article was queued to be created within a few minutes, and then it looks like the next one will be several hours later, and then additional articles will continue to be added. I really like this AI image that it generated for me also. Those will additionally appear on the homepage if we scroll down the latest news. So the homepage is constantly being updated as well so that it appears to be fresh in the eyes of the search engines. That's going to help you get traffic. And again, the sky's the limit on this. This is just one example, creating a health and fitness world news site in a matter of minutes. You can set up all kinds of niche sites that grow on autopilot. Now we'll take a look at some of the additional features that come with the Pro Edition. We'll go back to our Sites navigation tab and click Manage Site. We will continue to work with the demo site that I've set up already. So for this health subdomain, I'm going to click this gray icon that says Theme and Site Settings. There were a few settings that we had skipped over because they are not available in the basic version. Here on the Other tab, if I scroll down, we had hidden the Blogs menu because the blogs are not available in the basic version. Let's go ahead and unhide that option now. We had also hidden the email opt-in pop-up because the list building feature was not available. It is available in the Pro version, so we'll turn that one on. So we'll go ahead and turn on Show Newsletter as well. Let's go ahead and click Submit. Now we're going to go back to our site and refresh it. And we see that opt-in pop-up appears on our site. It's pretty basic, but we can go ahead and customize that as well. The other thing we'll notice is that there is now a blog tab on the navigation menu. And when we scroll down, we see an opt-in form in the footer of the website. That's a great place for it because it means that that opt-in form will appear throughout the website. Let's click on one of our articles, scroll down. By the way, you can see 2 automated comments have already appeared on this article. And real human visitors to this article will see your opt-in form so that they can opt into your newsletter, giving you another method of monetization. So going back to the admin panel, we'll click on the Newsletter tab, and we can customize the headline, the subheadline, and the button. Since this website is about health news, maybe I'd want to do something like this. I might say, get important health updates. Join our free newsletter to get important health news delivered to your inbox. Instead of a button that just says subscribe, let's say, yes, keep me up to date, and click Submit. Now let's go back and take a look at that opt-in form. We'll go to the home page, scroll down, and it's a much more compelling opt-in form. Likewise, we can edit the email pop-up. We can use some of the same copywriting that we just used, and by the way, we could also be using our AI robot here. But let's go ahead and say, get important health updates, and the button will say, yes, keep me up to date. You can also choose whether to load that pop-up when the page is loaded, when someone tries exiting the page, or on a specific time delay. Let's load it after 3 seconds and click submit. Now if we go back to our website and refresh it, the pop-up appears after exactly 3 seconds. Get important health updates. Yes, keep me up to date. Now you may be wondering what happens to those subscribers. Well, a couple of things. For one, they can be added to your leads here within your Pro Edition panel. So if you click on the leads navigation item, you'll find a list of your subscribers. But perhaps more importantly, in my opinion as a marketer, is the email list integration. From here, you can integrate this with GetResponse, ActiveCampaign, or MailChimp. Simply enter your API key. You can then choose the list from your account and automatically add those subscribers to your subscriber list. Your account will look different than mine because I've got GetResponse Max, but basically you'll find where it says Integrations and API. Go to your API tab and click to generate an API key. Let's call this News Site. Copy that API key, paste it into your admin panel, and click Submit. You can then select a list from the drop-down and click Submit. Now, whenever someone subscribes to the newsletter on this website, they'll be added to my list in GetResponse. Let's go back to Manage Sites. Once again, we'll work with the Health site. And this time, I'm going to click this blue button that we skipped over in the first demo. It says Share Site to get traffic. For your convenience, we've built in share buttons for all these various social platforms to make it very easy to share links to your site to get traffic to it. With a couple of clicks, you can share to Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and many others. Now, as we move down this navigation menu, the next item I want to take a look at is the Graphic Creator. If we click Graphic Creator, we see that we then have two sub-options, Create Logo or Create Banner. You may recall that in the first demo, I created a logo using a third-party logo site. With this Pro Edition, we actually have a logo creator built in. Just click Create Logo, and then find a template that you like or start from scratch with a blank canvas. These 3 templates that say recommended logo happen to be the perfect size and would be great ones to start with. Choose a template. You can then customize the words, the font, the graphics, or any other element of it. When you're done customizing it, just click Save or Download and save a copy of it to your computer. I recommend either JPEG or PNG. Typically for logos and favicons, PNG is going to be your best bet because it preserves the transparency. If you want to be able to come back and edit your logo later, download it as a template. You can then upload that template and work on it at any time. I'm going to go ahead and click Home, which brings us back to the main dashboard. I should also mention that that logo creator is perfect for creating favicons as well. So now, going back to the graphic creator, the next tool that we have is the banner creation tool. Let's go ahead and click that. Once again, you have many templates to choose from, or you can start with a blank canvas. Here at the top of the templates, you'll see that we have 4 banners specifically sized for your website. The header banner, the footer banner, the mid banner left, and the mid banner right. Let's take a look at where those banners go and what they look like. I'm going to click on header banner. Again, you can customize this in virtually any way you can think of. All right, so we'll just say your best health. Again, customize words, call to actions, URLs, graphics, all of it. We'll save that. I'm going to call it header 1 and download it as a PNG. I'm going to go back to the templates. I'm going to click where it says plus new. And now I'm going to click on footer banner. I'm going to say, here is my footer banner. And let's say I'm going to get rid of this image. There are a couple of different ways that we can add an image. We could click replace image, or we could go ahead and upload one from our computer. Let's grab one that we used earlier. Here's this one that we grabbed for free off of, I think it was Pexels. I'm not going to take the time to make this look nice. I'm just sort of giving you the idea how it works. So let's go ahead and save that one. We'll call it footer 1. Save it as a PNG. Again, click the new button. This time I'm going to select mid banner left. I'm going to call this left side. We'll save it. Call it left. Click new. Use the right side template. I'll say right side. And we'll click to download that one as a PNG. Now we'll go back to our main dashboard. And if I go down to banner ads, I'm going to click Create Banner. So let's go ahead and select my health website. We'll start with the header, choose that header banner that we just created, and enter a URL which that banner will be linked to, and click Submit. I'm going to go back to Create Banner, select the health website again. This time we'll go with the mid-left, select my left side banner, enter a URL, and click Submit. Once again, I'm going to click Create Banner, select the website. This time we're going to go right side, grab the image, enter the URL, and click Submit. Last but not least, we'll click Create Banner one more time, select the website, select Footer, grab my footer banner that we just edited, enter a URL, and click Submit. Now if we refresh my website, here's my header banner. There's my left side, my right side, and my footer banner. We can manage those anytime from within the admin panel. From the Manage Banners navigation, select your site from the drop-down. In this case, it's going to be Health. And here, you can see those 4 banner images that we just set up. We can replace those with any image. We can change the URL if we want to send it to an affiliate link, for example. And we can also delete it. You know, I don't think I need this header banner right here, for example. So let's click Delete for my header banner. Go back and refresh my site, and that header banner is gone. Going back to my admin panel, the next pro feature that we will take a look at is AI graphics. So in addition to being able to create custom graphics using our graphic creator, you can also generate AI graphics right from within this platform. So let's say you created a news article and maybe you weren't real happy with the thumbnail that was generated for you. You could come over here and create a new one. All right, let's say illustration of a beautiful tree with apples. Choose how many images you want to generate, the size, and click Generate. And we have an illustration of an apple tree. I thought that might be applicable for a health article. Just click the download button to download that, and you're ready to use it. Again, the place where you could insert that into an article is if you go to All News, click any of your existing news articles to edit it, scroll down, and simply upload that image to replace the existing thumbnail. You might also use that for creating banners or any other graphics that you have need of. The next pro feature that we'll look at is AI stock videos. Let's try the same thing. A beautiful tree with apples, and we can choose either film or animation, and click Generate. And it's going to pull up stock videos that were created using AI that hopefully are somewhat relevant to the keyword that you entered. You can then download these and use them in the content on your site. The next pro feature that we'll take a look at is blogs. Below the blogs menu item, you'll see Create Blogs and Manage Blog Posts. We haven't yet created a blog post, so let's go ahead and click Create Blog Post. The blog domain will be this health news site that we've been working with. And we want our AI robot to help us with this. So it says, describe your blog idea. I'll say, write a blog post about the current state of health among children in America. Generate blog. All right, here we go. It's given us a brand new AI image, the intro, the main content, the conclusion, and the key takeaways. Down at the bottom, I'm going to click the button that says Import. Blog data imported successfully, and you'll see it actually imported the blog title, the intro, the blog itself, the conclusion, key takeaways. We can choose whether to allow comments, and then click Submit to add it to our website. This blog post now appears under my Manage Blog Posts menu item. And if I go back to my website and click the Blog tab, we will see this new blog post. We'll click to read more. So scrolling down, you can see this is a very nice piece of content for the website. All right, so as you've seen, the Pro Edition adds a lot of power and value to the platform. You've got list building integrated with your newsletter opt-in, the pop-up, integration with your email marketing company, like GetResponse or ActiveCampaign. You can also manage those leads directly or export them from your control panel. You've got the graphic creator for both logos, banners, or anything else that you want to use it for. You've got the AI graphic generator as well as the AI stock video search engine. You're also adding the ability to create blogs on your website as well as the ability to create and manage banner ads.
Now let me walk you through the AiAutosite upgrades. The front end is the AiAutosite commercial that gives you everything to start with AiAutosite as a beginner. You get access to AiAutosite app, AI article and video creator, AI content creator, AI high-quality news template, AI news anchors, multi-language support, AI SEO optimization suite, hosting and subdomain, commercial license, video training, and much more. Upgrade 1 is the AiAutosite Pro Edition. With the Pro Edition, launch and run up to 50 professional sites, longer multilingual news videos with professional AI anchors, ad-ready, customize branding, capture leads, embed rich media, and scale to 50 sites, all using AI. Sell unlimited sites and content with commercial rights and tap into the multi-billion-dollar global news industry. Upgrade 2 is the Unlimited Business Agency Upgrade. Unlock unlimited clients, unlimited income, and unlimited growth with AiAutosite Unlimited Business Agency Upgrade. Launch and grow a digital business in minutes with AI news sites, news videos, news articles, blogs that sell themselves. Upgrade 3 is the Reseller License Upgrade. Grab resale rights to a hot-selling and advanced AI news website creation platform in the industry, AiAutosite. Resell it to anyone you want and keep 100% of the profits. No admin panel access needed. So we have prepared this full review bonus page of AiAutosite that you will find in the description of this video as well as in the comments below this video. You will find all the details related to the AiAutosite software, features, demo video, all the upgrades links, and all the special exclusive bonuses details on this review bonus page. So make sure to check out this review bonus page with all the details and links are given on this page. Now let me walk you through all the special exclusive bonus packages that you are going to get with AiAutosite. First is our premium exclusive bonuses package. You can check out the demo videos of these premium bonuses here. You are getting full access to AI Multi-Universe, the world's first AI platform that gives you multi-version access to every major AI model, present and future. Enjoy instant lifetime access to the best AI models and all their versions, GPT 3.5 to GPT 5, Gemini 1.5 to 2.0, Flash, Claude, Grok, DeepSeek, DALL-E, Kling, Veo, and more. Next, as a premium bonus, you are getting full access to all-in-one AI Design Creator app, a revolutionary AI design suite that brings together the world's most powerful creative tools, from real-time text to image, AI avatars, deepfake and face swap, to interior generators, 3D AI QR codes, VR/AR ready models, object removal, room makeovers, and so much more, all in one stunning dashboard. Next, as a premium bonus, you are getting full access to Viral Quiz AI app. Viral Quiz AI is the world's first and only AI viral video quiz builder app for marketers. With this revolutionary platform, you can create hundreds of highly engaging, addictive, viral quiz videos in minutes for YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and more. Next, as a premium bonus, you are getting full access to AlgoBuster AI app. AlgoBuster AI is the first-of-its-kind software that creates hundreds of attention-grabbing posts, videos, and stories in any niche for any platform and schedule them for months with AI in just a few minutes, outsmart social algorithms, and drive unlimited traffic from Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, and more. Next, as a premium bonus, you are getting full access to AI Multi-Minds app. AI Multi-Minds is the first ever multi-model AI with 100 plus advanced, diverse, hidden AI models, all inside a single dashboard. Create unlimited AI undetectable, unique, powerful, and authentic marketing content, videos, graphics, and strategies that stands out, captivate, and sell more than ever. Next are the special exclusive bonus packages. These are all high-quality softwares and apps that you won't find anywhere else. So you are getting access to one of the best lead generator and list builder app that helps you to build high-quality, engaging email lists. It's a complete lead generator plus email marketing suite where you can generate unlimited leads from various platforms, as well as you can create campaigns for them. Next, you are getting access to AI Universe, which is the first ever multi-model AI with 75 plus advanced, diverse, hidden AI models, all inside a single dashboard. Access world's most powerful AI models, ChatGPT's latest models, Claude, Gemini, Flux, Leonardo, SDXL, Stable Diffusion, and more. This saves you thousands of dollars every month. Similarly, you are getting access to AI-powered Copywriter App Suite, which itself is a bundle of various AI apps like AI Advanced Editor, AI Writer, AI Image Generator, AI Article Wizard, AI PDF, Vision AI, AI Rewriter, AI Agents, AI YouTube to Blog Post App, AI Code Generator, AI Speech to Text, AI Voiceovers, and many more. Then you are getting access to AI Viral Quiz Builder app. With this revolutionary platform, you can create hundreds of highly engaging, addictive, viral quiz videos in minutes for YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and more. Similarly, you are getting lots of agency bonuses that helps in different agency businesses. Next, you are getting AI Video Creator app, AI Graphic Creator app, AI Website Creator app, App Builder Platform, Webinar Creator app, AI Video Interactor app, Video Ranker app, various traffic apps, multi-platform autoresponders, content creator apps, and lots and lots more apps. You are also getting a mega bundle of DFY ebooks, articles, graphic bundle, HD video bundle, royalty-free music bundle, social media graphics bundle, and a lot more. Similarly, you are getting lots of other bonuses. You can check out all these bonuses in details on my review bonus page that you will find in the description as well as in the comments. You will get all these bonuses when you purchase the software through our link.